Sophie's had a tough night. It's New Year's Eve, and Sophie is neither a big fan of fireworks or small arms fire, both of which we have had a little of tonight. So she's been back in her hidey hole for about 2 hours, and I finally just coaxed her out because she just wants to be with me anyway. So I fixed up her a little stool here with her favorite blanket on it, and she's still not quite settled down. She's still a little trembly, but she's starting to chill out just a little bit. It's good for both of us, right? Yeah. We're not going to make her sing tonight. She is, she's done enough singing for now. Happy New Year's. So it's officially New Year's. The clock on the wall says a little after 1 o'clock in the morning. I like to do songs occasionally, on special occasions. Sometimes St. Valentine's Day, and sometimes Christmas, New Year's, Flag Day, whatever. Soph, why don't you just lay down? Come here. Come here, lay down. Lay down. You don't want to lay down? She's being a little fidgety. She still thinks there might be more small arms fire. But in this particular case, the song that kept coming up was this old song that I learned a long, long time ago. Now, this song was actually recorded by the Troggs, and everybody remembers the Troggs for their big hit, Wild Thing. But they had a pretty successful career, and they had other albums out. And they used to release 45s. Which contained the hit maybe off of the album. They don't do that anymore. But for those who might remember what a 45 RPM record was, depending on what part of the world you lived in, the 45 RPM release may have had one of two different songs on it. Now here in this country, on the flip side of the Wild Thing was a song called Our Love Will Still Be There. I had a really good friend named John Lee, still do, and we still correspond, but we were hanging out in Wichita back in the late 60s when this song came out, and we had that 45, and he flipped it over one day and he went, wow, that's a really cool song. And buried in all psychedelia and everything was a beautiful love ballad. So we kind of stripped it down to back to where we thought it should be. And I can't tell you how many times I have sung this song at weddings in the many decades since then. So it's a song about renewal and love and about the fact that things do continue on. And there's a line in this song that is particularly pertinent if you hear it coming by. And it says, when all the nations have had their wars and the soldiers have all had their fight. Now, it seems to me we'd have gotten by that by now, but apparently haven't. So this is a song by Reggie, whatever his last name was, recorded by the Troggs on the flip side of Wild Thing, and it seems particularly appropriate for renewal and for the new year. I hope you feel the same way about it as I do. I believe that in years to come, when the mountains have crumbled to dust, when all the oceans have all run dry and the cars in the street turn to rust, our love will still be there. Our love will still be there. When the our love will still be there. I'll always love you, no matter what comes in our path. I'll always need you, like I have done in the past. I'll always be there in your ups and in your downs. I'll even love you if the world stops spinning round. So when the days and the nights are joined and the baby does no longer cry, when man has been to the ocean's depths and reached out his hands for the sky, our love will still be there. Our love will still be there. I'll always love you, no matter what comes in our path. I'll always need you, like I have done in the past. I'll always be there in your ups and in your downs. I'll even love you if the world stops spinning around. So when the days and the nights are joined and the baby does no longer cry, when man has been to the ocean's depths and reached out his hands for the sky, our love will still be there. 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 It took Sophie that whole song to get settled down. To tell you the truth, I'm not so sure she's settled down yet. Okay. Well, if you've suffered through this much of my rambling here on this first day of 2015, I hope this finds you well, healthy, and happy, and believing that things last and things go on, and that we have a lot to look forward to in this year, and that everybody has a joyous and happy 2015. What do you think, Soph? Soph thinks she just found her happy spot. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Happy New Year, everybody.